Oh. Okay, how about now? I forgot. I have to hit a separate start button for YouTube. I just forgot. So yeah, because of the setup I'm using now is the multi-stream plugin in OBS rather than using Restream. I don't just click start and everything's automatically started. I have to hit start for every service I stream to. I just forgot to hit YouTube's. Thanks, YouTube stream's working now. Awesome. Yeah, I want it working there. Probably I'm hopping distros after I get my streaming PC made. Pop West and Nobara, hell yeah. Yeah, Papa Toast, you have a blue sky now. All my homies moved to blue sky. Apparently, according to Ramsden, I'm like one of the only people who knows that he knows that like moved from Twitter and actually stayed off Twitter. What he doesn't know is that the reason why I stayed off Twitter is because the app broke for me, so I uninstalled it because I couldn't open it anyway. Like, I'd already deleted all my posts, and I had been like, all right, well, I'm not going to post anything new there other than, like, I'll post a link to my stream every once whenever I go live. And then the app just stopped opening one day. It was like, oh, well, guess I'm not doing that either anymore. Are you end-to-end encrypting a game? I'm not. I'm going to be talking about, if you ever played, like, a game with sci-fi stuff, they talk about how, like, it's just one person be like, I broke through the encryption. It's like, no, you fucking did. One person just typing on a laptop is not going to break encrypted messaging. That's not how that works. I'm also deleting my tweets and transferring all my art to Blue Sky, so I'm not 100% done. If you get the data backup, that you can export like your data from Twitter because they had to comply with some law to let you do that. You can use a script with that backup to go through and automatically delete everything you've posted. That's what I did on mine. It was like the day before Grok started being allowed to just use everything on Twitter. I shared the link to Ransan on his Twitter. I can't remember what it is. But if you go to my Twitter, you should be able to look through my replies and find it. What happened to end-to-end encryption? Nothing yet, but France is looking to get rid of it entirely, which, that's cool. Send me that for future purposes, please. I would love to if I could remember what the hell it's called. I don't remember. It's on GitHub. I don't remember what it's called. I used it once and I haven't touched it again since. Oh, no. Backing up on the backup thing, that's in your Twitter settings. Just go to the app, go to your settings, and it'll, it takes, I think, a day, but the next day, they'll email you a zip file with all of your data that you've ever put on Twitter. Because they legally have to let you do that. What's on GitHub? A script to use your Twitter data backup that you can get from Twitter to go through and automatically delete all of your tweets. Excuse me. Anywho, we're gonna swap to the game now. That wasn't me sneezing, that was me burping. I've got a soda. I've got a cream soda Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh, there's something like that for every service. Yeah, no, pretty much everything lets you back up that data. What the fuck? I was not touching the controller when it did that. That was weird. Anyway.
You're here. Good.
Cloud likes to
I have
walk.
everything I need to get started. Just one thing before we do. You're the Cloud, right? Cloud the Merc. I'm told you did a wonderful job helping the people of Sector 5. You have a very impressive work ethic. It's like they say, good things come to those who work. What goes around comes around, and in ways that might surprise you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna put Aerith in the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw-dropper. Alright, now that that's out of the way, once you change, you won't be able to leave town. Are you sure you're ready?
Yep.
Alright then, let's get started. Beauty takes a lot of work and preparation. Far more than you'd know. In the meantime, let me think. There ought to be things you can only do without your friend. Now's your chance to get out and have some fun.
There's redact.dev that can do that for 37 services. That I haven't gotten. I tried to use that before. It doesn't really work anymore because it relied on the APIs, and all the big sites shut down publicly use of their APIs because they wanted to make money off AI.
This is the perfect opportunity for you to learn the ways of the world and man the hell up. And that's enough of that. Aerith, come with me.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see the dress.
The dress is part of it, sure. But we'll also need to do something about that plain Jane makeup and hairdo. This is gonna take some work.
Ouch. Well, I'll see you later, Cloud.
Peek, and I'll poke out your eyes.
Okay, hold on. I'll just reload the save. It does give you the option. Firefox sucks now. Not really. I'm gonna do it.
I thought I told you. No peeking.
Is it just the same thing over and over?
You have a lot of nerve.
How many times can I do it before I get in trouble?
How old are you? I thought I told you. No peeking.
Oh, it just starts to repeat. Aw. I was hoping there'd be like an event where like she comes out and like you insta-die or something. They do. They change the terms to not mention not selling your data, which is suspicious as fuck. The way they changed the language, the way it is now, because they did update it because they fucking suck at phrasing. It's clear that they only did this to make it compliant with that new California law that's coming because they were scared of any potential lawsuits because pretty soon they're not going to have the money for any lawsuits because they're about to lose all that Google search engine money. And they are freaking the fuck out because they don't have a plan B.
Relax, man. Relax. Gotta relax.
One more round.
I forget that WWE is pretty much relying on U.S. law. Yeah. So Russia is suing Twitch and Amazon are countersuing. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, what the fuck? Hey, we don't want to do stuff with Russia anymore because they're out here murdering this other country. We're gonna sue you. You can't do that. The fuck do you mean we can't do that? It's our business. What's with the lawsuits in Cali? No, California put a data privacy law into place, but the way they define selling data is a lot more than just selling for money. So Firefox changed their terms of use and implemented terms of use to explain, like, hey, we do collect this data. We do it to make sure that you use what you tell us to do with Firefox. But Mozilla being Mozilla, they really suck at explaining stuff, so they phrased it in the worst possible way initially, and everyone freaked out because, spoiler alert, Mozilla does sell data. The difference, though, is that Mozilla only sells what you tell them they can sell, and they actually fucking respect that, unlike Google, who finds a million ways to track you even when you're telling them that you're not supposed to be tracked, and all this loophole bullshit. Mozilla is like, hey, we're collecting this data, and then if you turn it off, they're like, okay, guess we're not collecting this anymore. Because they have stuff like sponsored ads and stuff on your homepage, which again, you can just turn that off.
Howdy. Madam M said you'd be swinging by. Let me see if I've got this straight. You ditched your lady friend and fellow champion to have a boys' night out in Wall Market? Kidding. If I know the madam, and I do, this was all her idea. I can see why. There's no denying you're skilled with a sword, but when it comes to damn near anything else, well, can't help but have my doubts. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but then there's nothing wrong with expanding your horizons neither, seeking new experiences. Knowing the ways of this here world will help you to better protect her while you're in it. Reckon I got a few solid gigs for you. What do you say? You game?
Yeah, why not?
That's the spirit. You have yourself.
Hello, game looks good through Proton so far. What's this about end-to-end encryption? So it's just an excuse to start tech subjects. One was about how France is going to be basically destroying end-to-end encryption entirely, or at least they're trying to. I don't know if it's gone through or if it's just a proposed bill. You know you have a great education when you're submitting handwritten report on using a word processor. That's me. I'm doing that. What? Why? Hello.
Welcome. Anything in particular you're looking for? Oh, you must be the merc I've been hearing about. I need
You're
your
up. You are the
help.
chosen one. It's France
My dad.
specifically.
His drunk ass has been at the bar for hours now. Could you bring him back here? He's probably 3 sheets in over at Drunkard's. Just over there.
Okay, party never stops. Oh, hi, Johnny.
Wait up, Cloud. Sam caught me up on everything. He said you're gonna go rescue Tifa. And to do that, you're trying to learn all about
Make a
Walmart.
report on word processor.
I know
Don't
this
use a
town
word
like the back of my
processor.
hand, so I can answer all of your questions.
What?
Now, let's go knock this one out. The
Because
bar's
apparently
this
we
way,
can just
Cloud.
share the
Direct
files and
goods,
submit the same
here we
thing.
go. Are we even allowed to walk through the door?
Well, here's what you do. What you do is you don't write it in a word processor. You write it in fucking NeoVim on your Linux terminal. Print it out directly from the terminal. That's how you get around this. I didn't use a word processor. I wrote it in Vim. Technically not a word processor. You just typed it directly into a terminal. There's no word processing. There's no spell check. There's no page layout. It is just text in a box, and then it prints text from a box. Okay, what are we doing, Johnny?
This is the drunkard's den, the best place in Wall Market to drink away your problems. It's mostly the same folks every night, so... Whoa, you can't just waltz in there uninvited. Listen, there are rules for this kind of... Hey, wait for me! Hey, old dude!
Huh? Son, is that you? Did you always look so... moronic?
Is it Nano just a terminal? Nano is the same idea as Vim. It's just another version. Nano is actually what I use because it's the one installed by default in Nobara. And it was the one installed default in PopOS, which is what I used before Nobara. So it's just the one I kept using. Is that guy the voice of Sonic? No, that's Yuri Lowenthal, who is the voice of Sasuke from Naruto, Ben from Ben 10 Alien Force, the current voice of Spider-Man, and a bunch of other characters I know you've heard.
Whatever. We're here to take you back to the store.
I'm not going back. Not ever. My life is ruined. It's over. Kill me now.
Come on, there's no need to talk like that, old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you need.
Really? Oh, thank you, son.
I'm a bad nerd. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Did it? Yeah, no, Yuri Lowethal's everywhere now, which is great because I grew up listening to him as like Ben 10 and Sasuke.
My precious inspiration.
Your precious who with the what now?
Inspiration. Without it, there's simply no point in me ever going back to the store.
Got it. I mean, I don't got it, but I just need to get your inspiration back, right? Whatever the hell that is. Leave it to me, old dude.
Hey, aren't you gonna go with your friend?
This is my jam. It speaks to me.
And here we go. I'm not much of a fan of Naruto or Ben 10. Well, those are the biggest things that I know him from. Currently, his biggest role is that he is the current voice of Spider-Man in Insomniac Spider-Man and in Marvel Rivals.
Never seen you before.
Thanks for coming, and welcome to our humble training hall. Jules, head trainer. If you've got some time to spare, how about a little bit of fun? Want to try taking on one of our guys?
You're not serious, are you? Look at him. He's a scrawny little thing. I could snap him like a twig.
Now. I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass. What do you say, Cloud? If you want to give it a go, just let me know. So, you up for a round?
Yeah.
Ha! You're taking
Might have heard a couple of small studios who couldn't get Yuri put out listings for people that can do a Yuri voice. Oh, that's how you know you've made it. When you can't work every job that wants you, so they have to get sound-alikes.
Traditional way. A squat off.
I'm a bad nerd because I'm not into anime, just games. But in the game atmosphere, it's just Smash, Overcooked, Rayman, Mario. Bad nerd. Here's my thing. I know a lot more voice actors from video games than I do from anime because I typically watch anime subbed rather than dubbed. But I usually play games dubbed rather than subbed. With the exception of... Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, this had Switch controller. Yeah, I have a mod for this. Okay, good. I added a mod to do proper Switch controller layout, so this diamond will be the proper ABXY layout for a Nintendo controller. With each successful squat, your pace will increase along with the speed in which you will have to respond. However, acting too slowly or too quickly will cause you to stumble. When competing against more skilled opponents, Cloud will grow more fatigued, and the chance you may get caught And a sticking pose will increase. When this happens, you must press the corresponding button repeatedly until the gauge is filled. Poorly timed presses build more fatigue than perfect ones. Oh, here we go. Okay.
You've got this. Come on. Not bad at all. That's how it's done. I knew you could do it. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. Not bad at all. You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
I am dominating this.
You could do it. You've got this. Come on. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. You've got this. Come on. Not bad at all. I knew you could do it. That's how it's done. Not bad at all. You've got this. Come on.
This is amazing.
Looking good. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on. Not bad
This guy
at
can't
all.
do 10 squats and he looks like that.
Form's looking good. You've got this. Come on. Not bad at all. That's how it's done. I knew you could do it. Your form's looking good. That's how it's done.
31 squats versus 9.
Was never in doubt.
That's amazing. My favorite voice actor would probably be Saki Fujita. Who would my favorite voice actor be? If we're talking like English voice actors, my favorite voice actor, it's probably Johnny Bosch, the English voice for Ichigo in Bleach. Or Christina V. Christina V is in a lot of stuff. She's also the lead voice for Miraculous Ladybug, which is a show I very much do enjoy. Even though I'm like 2 or 3 seasons behind now, I need to catch back up in that.
Ronnie, you know it's all about quality, not mass. You're too quick to judge people by their build. That and your overtrained ego are the main reasons you lost to our bold challenger here.
Thanks for helping me teach my boys a valuable lesson. And sorry for dragging you into it. Cloud, we're all one big family here at this gym. And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training,
I'm pretty sure
doors
that's
are always
Sayu
open to you.
doing this
Let's
voice
work
right here.
together to maintain healthy minds and bodies.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, he absolutely skipped leg day. He didn't just skip leg day, he doesn't know what a leg day is. Wait. Ah, here we are.
Marlena's the greatest honey girl there ever was. It's an undisputed truth.
Nope.
And I dare
This
anyone
is a
try
dead
to
end.
deny it.
I dare. You are wrong, sir. Folia may be new, but she is clearly the best and the only one worthy of being.
Okay, I gotta figure out how do I get to that. I should have been able to tell from here.
Wait.
Oh, coming through. Okay, so I need to find another way. Should be up this way.
I don't even really know how people use materia. Just like huge orbs of, hey, wait for me!
I interrupted him. Okay, I need to talk to the materia guy.
So this is it, huh?
Yep.
And what do you two want?
I'm here for the precious inspiration you took from the old dude.
Inspiration? Oh, that thing. But I didn't take it. I want it fair and square. It's mine by rights now.
Well, that's true.
But I tell you what, I'll consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
You saying a favor while you lay around like that is very strange.
Real men can deliver.
What?
I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the inn. You know what? You know.
No, I don't think I... Wait, the sauce.
The sauce?
Stop saying the sauce. Anyway, good luck.
The sauce.
The time has come for me to wield my powers of assessment. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. I'm in for one wild ride. I'm gonna see some weird shit tonight. Yeah.
I would see some weird shit tonight.
I have the perfect room for the both of you. Just. I wish I was here with Tifa. No offense, bro.
Wait, you said that before. You're gonna get us mugged.
All we gotta do is steer clear of the shady areas.
That's it. That's the one.
My top English voice actors would probably be Wendy Lee and Crispin Freeman. Okay.
You ready for this? All right. This particular model has secret buttons.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise, like grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see everything.
What the fuck are you on about, Johnny? Yes.
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before. Watch this.
Whoa, look at you, bro. Huh? Is this the sauce? I don't know.
You're a winner! Have a prize!
Shit, that scared me. Well, we've done what we said we would. Let's go back and talk to the guy.
All right. Sauce. It's under the cheese. No. You got it the other way around. It's like the video is asking where's the cheese, and it's under the sauce.
So where are the shady areas?
That's easy.
It's under the sauce. Where's the cheese? It's under the sauce. Because they're doing a Chicago deep dish with the sauce on top. Because if you don't, the cheese will burn.
Let's show him what we brought back from our little trip into the... Oh.
Yeah, but we need the sauce.
It's time, bro. The sauce.
Huh? What's this thing?
Shit, that's not the sauce.
Boys, it seems I misjudged you. Sorry for making you go to all this trouble for nothing. Don't worry, there's still time for you to learn and grow as men.
Oh, well... If there's anything else we can do, let us know.
All right. Hate to break it to you, but that thing you were looking for? Not here. It's long.
We did all that for nothing.
Shitting me?
Which is now under the cheese.
Sorry.
The cheese is under the sauce.
As I recall, the guy who runs the restaurant should have it.
The restaurant?
Well, I guess we know where we're heading next. Come on, bro.
Well, that's that. Time to polish the old orbs. Give them a spit shine so they positively sparkle. Hey, if you're done here, then get going already.
Restaurant up next, huh?
Wow, it's really cool how he's dedicated to polishing his orbs of materia. And that definitely does not mean anything else whatsoever. Not the restaurant. So down here, yeah.
Man, I like seriously don't know which one to get. I'm a decisive guy, but when it comes to food, it's a different story. Hey, wait for me.
Oh, there we go.
I still don't know what I want to order yet.
Welcome. Feel free to take any open seats.
Sorry, we're not here to
Hello,
eat.
how you
Materia
doing?
guy gave you something, yeah? We want it.
Materia guy? Oh, you here for that? I'm surprised. Didn't take you for the type. Let me ask you something. Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out.
Graham tried to take away my ad block. And they failed.
What's to blame?
I can try.
I seriously have no idea what it could be. This sucks.
Give advice based on your strongest materia. Oh, cool. They're all three the same. Stove, fridge, power supply. They're all the same.
Your fridge might be broken. Maybe it's not keeping the ingredients cold enough.
That's so. You're an expert on all things ice? Okay then. Let's see if we can fix this by fiddling with the temperature. At a glance, everything looks fine to me. Here, eat up.
Man, this looks great. I can't.
What a
Johnny?
shame. He seemed to be enjoying the meal, so I wanted to ask him what he thought. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for your help. Oh,
That was
and here's
weird.
a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
Drugs. I need all the drugs right now. I don't know.
Right here. Yes, right here. Dozens of flavors.
Hey, off my doorstep, you sanctuary. Hey, you.
Red, I got something to say to you. Is it hello?
Oh, is that a voucher you got there? Should have said something sooner. Come on in. What is it with today? People are dropping
I have
like
tail.
flies.
What?
Besides this dumbass? Yeah, loads of them. I got enough outstanding orders to fill a book. I was about to leave and make some deliveries, but...
Yes, I have a tail. Why?
Yeah, I can't very well leave him alone now, can I? Hey, you're not doing much. Maybe you can deliver that medicine for me. You're what? Military or something, right? Then you must know a thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured.
Because it's cute. You know what? Fair.
You're a lifesaver, literally. So, let me see. What needs delivered?
But anyways, hi.
Here.
Hello.
I need you to deliver both of these. You'll probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere, but make sure you check his symptoms before giving him meds.
Where's the... Oh, there's the exit.
Step right up, step right up.
Ooh. Shit. Hold on.
They call themselves bank.
I think this is where they said to meet.
If I had to guess where a sick person'd end up, I'd say the toilet. Start by checking those. Maybe ones in the shops nearby?
Okay. So let's go to the toilets. Where are the toilets? Can I go in here?
Hold on. Let me look at the guidebook first.
No, wait. You're the... Never mind, never mind. That's not where I should go. Oop.
This delivery isn't due for inspection.
Huh? These ones addressed to Don Corneo?
Yes, idiot. Those ones.
Know of any alternative iOS notes that I can access from any device? I have no idea. Does Standard Notes have an app on iOS? I don't use Apple products, so I have no idea. But Standard Notes is what I use for stuff. I used to use Joplin, but I could never get the syncing to work, so I kind of gave up on it. Otherwise, I did like Joplin's app.
And it all leads back to shit. They're the ones moving the money.
Oh, wait. Is this the toilet?
I said they're good. Try one. Think you're too good for my buns? Come here. What the hell, man? Quit picking fights with the customers.
Think you're too good for my buns?
Isn't gonna like that.
Found this spot years ago. I love coming up here alone to watch the chaos down there.
You can't see shit from up here. I don't like that I have to log into Apple. Plus, Apple Notes sucks. They can't use normal text keybinds like Shift Right to block text by word.
How'd you like a piping hot bun filled with the finest, most delicious and delectable honey you've ever tasted?
Walmart's changed.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good. Try one.
Like when I was their age.
You were just as bad.
Think you're too good for my buns? Come here.
What the hell, man? Quit picking fights with the customers.
How'd you like a piping hot bun filled with the finest, most delicious and delectable
He tries to pick fights. Anyway, but yeah, I don't really know of any alternatives. I don't know where the fuck the bathrooms are. Jesus.
How's the barber doing?
Not great. There's a
More drink. What do you say?
This is a restaurant, if you can believe it. The owner's a weird, quirky guy.
You sure about this, man? Come on. Give it to me, please. I'm begging you, miss.
Get away from me before
Ooh, here's someone.
That rotten, putrid smell. I'm soaked through. It'll never wash off.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
But anyways, ever talked about why my X11 performed like dog shit compared to Wayland before? I don't think so.
Food is finally gone. My nostrils owe you, man. Here, my way of saying thanks. Smell that fresh air.
Okay. That was one. There's supposed to be another as well.
That candy that comes with the summoning materia ice cream. You have Alexander, don't you? You have to give it to me.
Only a select few even know.
I'm gonna get an
Bathrooms over
I
here.
swear, all men are dogs. Got that right. Where did they get off? Treating us like we're not even here. Oh, that's brilliant.
Here. Ooh, I see something.
Can you believe the boss breeding? Hold it. Best to steer clear of this alley. You may not like the people you find down here, and they may not like you. Give any thought to what you want to do next? We're cool though. Just blowing off work is all. We're not up to anything, honest. We just want a second away to relax. This alley's like a sanctuary for us. You should see it in the daytime, empty.
Remember the part where my OBS runs below 60 FPS when under load? I don't remember that. I just don't want to go back to X11. Got many stuff that are already broken for.
Best to steer clear of this alley. You may not like the people you find.
Okay, you're not gonna let me through. Honestly, if you can, you should always be using Wayland if possible. Like, I've been on just straight up Wayland for months now.
Relax, man. Relax.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good.
I had one thing that I needed to go back to ASRock for at one point, but then I found a way to get that to actually work as well.
Crazy looking house, right? And it was all like trying to kill him.
Okay, long story short, when I play ZZZ and try to record with OBS, I'm getting like 30 to 45 in OBS.
A house?
Oh, hey! Welcome back, bro!
Better already? Yeah, now he won't shut up. Anyway, how'd the deliveries go? I did about as much as I could. That's fair. Still, if you can find the time to deliver the rest, you'd be doing me a pretty big favor. Anyway, I promise to be worth your while. Here, I got something you're definitely gonna like.
Turns out unlimited FPS is the main issue, not to limit all my games to 60 FPS strictly. Ah.
That you boys been running all over town looking for this. Am I right?
Wait, we have? Hold up. What were we doing before all this? Oh, shit! The inspiration!
Bingo! You see, all us wall market entrepreneurs go way back. We get together for a game every night, bet all kinds of stuff. This found its way into the pool and eventually into my possession, and now it's yours, because, hey, why the hell not? It's a VIP card, highly coveted and extremely rare. They're only given to a select few. Not having it is gonna do you much good, but...
Holy mother of... No way! Bro, we gotta get to the honey... I mean, drunkards on the double!
Tell the old man I said hi!
Move on! So that's the old dude's inspiration! Of course!
Oh no. Can we go to the honeybee with the VIP card?
Come on, I gotta know! You still got the inspiration, right? You didn't lose it? Get them while they're hot! My heart is beating so fast, bro. Like it's gonna burst right out of my chest.
Oh my god, he's so impatient. Been thinking to revive my old laptop and use that to record all the stuff I'm doing, but it feels like a lot because I need a disc for it. That's quite expensive capture card. You don't need a super expensive capture card.
Hey, old dude, we're back!
Huh? Who are you? You're no son of mine. I think.
Special delivery, just for you.
My inspiration! You've returned to me at long last.
You definitely will need a capture card, but you don't need like a crazy expensive one.
Oh, you bet it is. And it was hard won. I sewed dresses day and night for those ladies until I got what I was after. A Honeybee Inn VIP card!
I knew it!
Now make way for the VIP, boys. I don't want to keep my ladies waiting any longer. But first, I should pick up my gift dress.
Lead the way, old dude. We are coming.
I'm trying to get one that cost me around $30 after conversion, but financially. A $30 one I really wouldn't trust. You're probably going to want, for a cheap capture card that's just 1080p 60, you're probably going to want to be looking more at like 70 or 80.
Well, thanks for bringing him back. Can't imagine what you went through. Here, you earned it.
Hey, you're coming, right, bro? Get ready for a real wall market education.
I'm done with this. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I get it, bro. You're scared. It's only natural.
You're scared. No, I literally have my girlfriend waiting in the other room.
It's pity you're not gonna join us, but I swear to you, bro, as an aspiring wall market connoisseur, I'm gonna go in there and get as much inspiration as I can handle. For you, bro. For you. Because, Cloud, you...
I think that price, 70, 80, I could have gotten myself Elgato stuff if I recall correctly. Yeah, but Elgato doesn't like to work with Linux.
Perfect example of how age has absolutely nothing to do with maturity.
Couldn't agree more. Should probably go see Sam again.
Yeah, let's go see Sam. Because now I've done all the side quest stuff.
So, tell me.
Wait, they
What'd
don't?
you see in
Why?
a little enclave of Sam
Because why would they?
Bet
The newer ones usually work fine, but the newer ones you're going to be looking at like 120, 180, 200. The ones that you'd be able to get for like 60, 70, 80 bucks are going to be the older ones, and the older ones do not work on Linux at all. I would know because I have one, and I can't do anything with it. Technically you can, but you got to hook it up to a VM, pass through the Elgato capture to the VM, and then what was I saying? And then you capture in OBS what the VM shows, which is huge pain in the ass setup. You can make it work, but it's a lot of extra tomfoolery you got to go through.
Eye-opening experience.
Nothing I haven't seen before. That it for jobs?
Not exactly. I got one more favor to ask. You want to get
Anything you should look for about capture cards? You want it to be UVC compliant. UVC stands for Universal Video Capture. As long as it supports that, it'll work on Linux.
Angle.
Just get your ass to the Coliseum. You'll see.
Okay, we're gonna go to the Coliseum.
So where? Sing the old fight song.
There it is.
So the one I've got, it's outside the budget you've mentioned, but the one I use is the Flint 4K by Cloner Alliance.
Absolutely legendary.
And I love that capture card. I had to put a heatsink on it because it would overheat. But I didn't need to put a fan on it. It just needed better heat dissipation.
We've been
All right.
waiting for you, champ. Stands are packed thanks to you. Now get out there and give them a show.
Slowly but surely setting up my stuff for streaming. Yeah.
Lovers of bloodshed and mayhem.
For microphone stuff, you can get away with like $200 for a really good setup. If you get the same microphone and audio interface that I use on my streams, it's like $180, which for an audio setup is fucking cheap. I'm getting EP. Sorry, have a wonderful stream. You're the best. All right, good night. Sleep well. Okay, there we go. Now I can fight. Whoa, hello. Ow. Ow. Fuck you. You know, when I hit the dodge button, that usually means don't dodge into the enemy. Ow.
Going in. I'll end this.
Spells, blizzard.
Calling ice.
Spells, blizzard.
Bundle up.
Bundle up.
Chill.
Ow. Fuck off.
Let's try that again.
Ow. Oh, there's only one left. He blew himself up when he got too low on health.
Any last words?
Whew. Hello. Goodbye.
You're done.
There we are. I win. I'm still spending most of my money to work on my VTuber model first, then to my hardware. I would definitely set aside enough for a decent audio setup. Audio is the most important aspect. People will deal with bad visuals but they will immediately leave if you have bad audio.
Nice going, champ. You were in fine form today. Here's your cut. You earned it.
Not here for the cash. Tell me about Tifa.
Ah, Tifa. She's something of a bombshell herself, huh? Girl keeps in shape, and boy, does it show.
Hey.
Just making an observation, that's all. Anyway,
I'm thinking of
seems
replacing
like
my current
you're
mic.
serious about getting the poor girl out of her predicament. I could tell easy enough by the way you fought back there.
Cut to the chase. Well, you helping or not?
Never said I would. Opposite even. Getting mixed up in other people's business isn't my way. Plus, as you are now, I reckon you could ride to her rescue without anybody's help. And that's the truth. You've changed.
Need one that doesn't pick up a lot of background noises. You want a dynamic mic.
Better. At any rate, I've said all I'm gonna say. Your lady friend ought to be done changing by now.
Dynamic mic? Yes. So, microphones are separated into two categories. A condenser microphone, those are like your studio mics, like you would see in like a voice recording studio, or in like a music recording studio, and dynamic mics, which are typically the microphones that are used in live performances. The difference is that condenser mics are much more sensitive, pick up a lot more sounds, but have a lot more detail. That's why they're used in recording environments. But for them to be used properly, you have to have a sound-treated room that blocks out any outside noises, blocks out reverberations and echo, and all of this like prep work for the room to make it sound good. A dynamic microphone, you don't need that because it can only capture what is directly in front of it. The drawback is that it can't get as much detail as a condenser microphone, so it won't get all the little subtleties in your voice. But for something like live streaming, you don't really need that. You would want that more for like if you were recording a studio album. Now, that's not to say that you can't use a dynamic mic in recording. You can, as long as you're aware of the drawbacks and work around that when the production side, when you're mixing and mastering. Because there have been albums recorded on dynamic microphones. A lot of them, actually. Surprisingly, a lot of country albums, oddly enough. I don't know why country does that. Directly mic, should look at it. Dynamic, yeah. So the gold standard for a dynamic live performance mic is the one that I am using right now, which is the Shure SM58. That's SHURE. So, if you have ever seen, is that Sennheiser? No. If you have ever seen a live music performance for anyone, that is the microphone they are using. That is the exact one they're using. Mic's $100. You're right. How do you feel about Cyberpunk 2077? I have never played it. Never played it. I was interested in it, and then the initial version came out, and it was utter dog shit, and it just did not work, and it was buggy and broken, and I just haven't looked back into it since. I've heard since it has become an actually really good game. I just never got around to playing it after the initial release was so garbage. Cyberpunk 2077 still broken up to this point. It was on sale on GOG for a while, but I didn't grab it because I don't have any money for new games right now. I probably should have, because it was on sale for like, I think $17. It would have been an absolute steal to get it there. I've never played it, but I'm living it now. I got an implant today. Nice. What'd you get an implant for? I bought Ready or Not this month. I didn't really playing SWAT Team with my friend. But yeah, like I was saying for microphones, the Shure SM58, fantastic microphone. It is what I am using right now. This combined with just like a $70, $80 audio interface, NFC chip in the hand. Nice. Did you set it to pull up the YouTube link for Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up? So people could NFC scan your hand and then get rickrolled. OMG, that is a great idea. Yeah! But yeah, $100 mic, like $60, $70 audio interface, and then some free audio plugins. And that's my entire audio setup. I use the LSP equalizer, the CAF audio plugins for a de-esser and a compressor, and then I add a bit of gain to it in OBS. Now, granted, to make it sound good, you're going to have to fiddle and tweak it for months. Because I spent about a year and a half. What do you mean by audio interface? The thing that you plug the mic into that then you plug into your computer. So it's an interface that you connect all of your recording devices into that then connects to whatever computer you're recording to or streaming to. Because microphones, especially like actual good microphones, are not designed for computers. They're designed for audio workflows. So they use audio connectors, the standard connector being an XLR cable. Typically, a direct USB microphone has a sort of mini internal audio interface. But those ones, because they have to be so small and cheap, tend to not be very good quality. Was about to ask, what do you think of XLR mic? Yeah, every like actually good microphone uses an XLR cable. That is the standard across the board for everything microphone. If you go to any live music performance, if you go to any recording studio, if you go to any home studio setup, if you go to anything where they are recording or playing live music, all of their microphones will be using an XLR connector. Sometimes there will be wireless ones where it's a wireless connector, but the thing that's plugging into the microphone is still an XLR connector. Like podcasts, they tend to go for the Shure SM7B. That is the microphone that most podcasters and YouTubers are using, which is another dynamic microphone, and it's kind of like a cousin to the SM58. It's had some modifications made to it internally to get it to where it works better for deeper reverberance. So those deeper, lower frequencies sound better on it. For me, however, I have a higher pitch voice, so it's not that big a deal to have those deeper, that better pickup pattern for deeper frequencies, because my voice doesn't make a lot of those deeper frequencies. But I'm guessing it's not always dynamic mic when it's XLR. No, XLR is the connector and the cable. That is not the type of microphone. But all microphones are either dynamic or condenser. What you were mentioning before with a shotgun mic, that's a type of dynamic microphone. But shotgun mics are meant to be used from a fair distance away. And they pick up in like a cone, like a spread. The further away you are, the wider the area of sound pickup is, like the spread of a shotgun. But if you get close to them, they only pick up what's directly in front of them. But they'll pick up a wide area for what's behind that. As compared to like the Shure SM58 I'm using, which only records like a little bubble in front of it. So let me see if I can. Let's do this. Let's do this. I just popped to tell you about buy-in plan and do $200 a day plan. Those things gotta look up. You can catch my Discord, so I. All right, dude. Sure, SM58. Not really available in my country, unfortunately. Really? They use that thing everywhere. Okay, so let's do this. So this here is the Shure SM58. It is the most microphone-looking microphone you will ever see. Here we'll do. Its pickup pattern is going to be like right here in front of it. So it will not pick up it won't pick up anything out here. It won't pick up anything out here. It won't pick up anything over here. It will only pick up what is right there in the center. I get a second hand. Yeah, that should work. That as compared to like the shotgun mic. So we'll draw a little. A shotgun mic will pick up FF VII Remake looks different. Not sure I dig the low-tech drawing mini K. What's up, Benny? A shotgun microphone will pick up in like a cone. So the further away you get, the wider area it'll pick up from, up to a point. It'll only pick up like up to like about there or so. Like this cone area, this triangle is what it'll pick up. So like it won't pick up here. It won't pick up out here. It won't pick up out here. It'll only pick up within this triangle. But you have a much longer area that it'll pick up between. Versus right here where it's just this small little distance from the tip of the microphone. And all that is also different from... Oops. I don't know how to erase, apparently. Oh, I don't have a transparency layer. That's why. But yeah, all that is going to be different from a studio microphone. Which those will be like... It's going to be a real shitty drawing, but... this will get the idea across. But those will be the ones that are in those little like little cagey looking things. With all like different suspension bands and stuff. This looks like shit. Oh, no other options I have other than the Shure SM58. There's the Shure SM57, which is similar, but has a slightly different design for the actual capsule that captures audio. Dark Souls Road Run. The way these guys work is that they'll pick up everything from everywhere around it in like all directions. These are very highly sensitive, which makes them fantastic for recording in a studio, but makes it pick up on every little noise going on around you in just a normal room. I used to have one of these. If you go back to some of my old videos, you can hear how the audio sounds real off because I'm having to put on so many filters and compression and stuff to try to get rid of all that background noise. When the much easier solution... Is that a V or am I tripping? I mean, the shape's kind of like a V. But these microphones are just really only meant for a recording environment in a studio. But yeah, generally, just look for dynamic microphones. So like here, let's just do this. Top 10 microphones under $100. I'm telling you right now, number one's going to be Shure SM58. Shure SM58 every single time. Without fail, this will show up at the top of every single list about like stage microphones. This is going to be more of a studio microphone. Yeah, so this is a condenser microphone. You want to avoid this if you're just in a normal bedroom. This guy is also a condenser. This guy is also a condenser. This is actually my old microphone, the AKG P120. Price around 100. Wow, that price has gone down. I bought it for like 170 or 160 when I got it like 5 or 6 years ago. No longer than that. Holy shit, I bought it like 9 years ago. Holy fuck. That's a condenser. That's a condenser. Ooh, that's an... Okay, that is a dynamic, but it's shaped more like a condenser. Audio-Technica AT2040. Oh, I've heard of that one. Specifically designed for podcasting and voiceover work. The Samsung Q2U. Yeah, $70 for this guy. This is another dynamic style microphone. This has a USB option though. I wouldn't trust the USB version. I'd go for XLR with an audio interface, but if you have to, you could just use USB if you need to skip out on the audio interface just to save some money temporarily. But I promise you it'll perform better with an audio interface. That's a condenser. That's a shit show. Don't ever buy the blue Snowball because for the same price you can get a better microphone, or for like 10 or 20 bucks more you can get a better microphone. Good dynamic. Dynamic microphones, $50 to $100. Let's see what we've got. Shure SM58 for $99. Yep. Shure SM57 is the same price as the 58. Wait, what? The whole point of this one was that it was cheaper. Why is this the same price now? Sennheiser is $10 less. There's that Samsung one that we found earlier. And the built-in USB interface will absolutely die in a couple of years because they're cheap as heck. Yep, they will. They absolutely will. Dang Pods vibes, dude. That is the highest level compliment I could get for talking about audio stuff. There's an SM48 from Shure. I don't know much about that one, but it's the same price as the Samsung one, which I know some people have said really good things about. If you're really tight on a budget, I would say if you can spare $70 to grab this Samsung one, because at least at first, you can use it USB, and then you can upgrade to an audio interface and plug it in with an XLR cable. So yeah, so you got a mini USB port. Ew, it's using mini USB. Why are you not using USB-C? And it's got a headphone out right on the mic because it's got a little mini audio interface in it, but that's not something I would recommend ever using. But this XLR connector, that's what you want to use. And then just connect it to a... How much is it? Here it is. This is the exact interface that I have. It is $100. Oh, was it on sale before? I could have sworn it was like 70 before. Oh yeah, here's one. It's 77.12. You can also just go with the one input version, which is like $40. This is fine. What the frick is that USB port? That's mini USB. Yeah, so that's mini USB. That's what was used on the PS3 controllers. Forget the audio interface. How much should I spend for that? Honestly, this $40 one will be fine. You only get one input, but all you're using it for is a microphone, so one input is fine. You get an instrument input. I don't know if you'd ever need that. This is going to be a quarter jack. So you know, headphones are 3.5 millimeters. Instruments like guitars and amps and stuff, they use a 1/4 of an inch connector. That's just a bigger version of that headphone jack connector. It's the same type of connection, it's just physically bigger. And then you also have a 1/4 jack output for your headphones. You can just buy an adapter and then connect any headphones to it. So like mine came with that. Mine came with a 1/4 jack adapter that I could unscrew off the end, and then it's a normal 3.5 millimeter connector because it's the same connector, just of different size. Okay, so that means spending about $120 for the audio setup. Well, you got to get the cables. Because I don't think this microphone comes with an XLR. Oh, it does come with an XLR cable. Okay, yeah, no, it comes with the cable, so you're good on that end as well. Plus ARM plus pop. You don't need the pop filter. You've got this. Put this on top of it. This is going to be your wind filter. So this is what's going to help with your your plosives, which when you're speaking English is stuff like a or the ones that cause giant bursts of airs. If you're running Linux, definitely worth taking audio interface recommendations for other Linux users because some interfaces are proprietary. Yeah, I use this Behringer. I'm on Nobara Linux. It just plug it in and it works. Totally by accident too. My dad gave me this years ago. I was on Windows at the time. And then I swapped to Linux and it just kept working. So I never replaced it. Well, you can see I'm on. There, I'm on Nobara. Proprietary, like what? Some of them need special software and drivers to function at all. Which is really dumb. Oh yeah, another thing you should know about on some microphones is a thing called phantom power. So I need to know that's UNP. Yeah. Which, this Behringer, the Euphoria UMC 202 HD, I know that one just works out of the box on Linux by just plugging it in. This Euphoria UMC 22 is the same company. It's still Behringer. So I can't imagine it wouldn't work, but I don't know for certain on that one. I know for certain this one works, this is a cheaper one made by the exact same company, so I'm assuming this one should work as well. In fact, let's check the reviews and see if anyone has mentioned anything about Linux. Hey, someone used on Ubuntu Studio 1604. Why are you using 1604? Even in 2017, you shouldn't have been using 1604. You should have been on like unless 1604 was an LTS. Was 1604 an LTS? Maybe then it would be acceptable. UNP, is that the correct term? I meant plug and play. I think that's it stands for something else, but it means plug and play, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So someone was using it way back on Ubuntu Studio 1604, and it just worked. So more than likely, it's still working today. Oh, we got an ad coming up soon. So yeah, there you go. That's the name. Behringer Euphoria UMC 22. What's a mid-range option you recommend? This would be the low-end option. The one that I'm using would be considered a mid-range. Because it's like, new, it's like 100, 110 bucks. So even with this brand new and my microphone, it's still only 200 bucks for the audio setup. Probably why I don't like Ubuntu back then. I never used vanilla Ubuntu other than for like a month, not even a month, like maybe a week before I swapped to Pop! OS because I had NVIDIA and I couldn't figure out how to get NVIDIA working right. And then once I got Pop! OS working, I didn't change it at all. Every time I tried to use something else, something would go horribly wrong and I'd go right back to Pop! OS. Up until I finally went to Nobara because I wanted something newer. And Nobara's worked great, and I haven't changed it again since because I'm scared to leave Nobara or else things are going to start breaking again. But yeah. There we are. So the Behringer Euphoria UMC 22 and the Samson Technologies Q2U. There's the microphone name. So $65.99, so assume 70. And then 40 bucks for that. So $110 for a pretty decent low budget setup. Now granted, you do need to pair this with software. So for what I use Linux Studio plugins. This is the equalizer. This setup is what I use for the equalizers. So if we go to the plugins, this is the equalizer I use. Is this right here. And then LSP came with my easy effects, I guess. It might have. CAF Studio. These are the other ones I use. I use these for the here it is, the compressor and the de-esser. So my chain goes microphone, the LSP graphic equalizer, the CAF de-esser, and then the CAF compressor. It says it's using an LSP plugin for my EQ on my headphones. Well, then yeah, then it must come with it. This is like the default go-to plugins for Linux because they're free and open source, and they do a pretty good job. CAF they're free and open source, and they do a pretty good job. Now, because I use these, which are only work with jack audio kits, that's part of the reason why I have to use Uh-oh. Ad time. We got to do ads. All right, we're back. To answer your question, no, LSP is not just for Linux. It's for Linux and BSD. But it's not like also on Windows, if that's what you mean. But yeah, so what I was saying is that because CAF only works with jack for the audio backend, it doesn't directly work with Pulse Audio or with Pipewire. I have to use Carla to manage it, which is this. And I can add plugins, so I can add all my CAF effects. And then I'm using a layer that makes jack stuff work in Pipewire indirectly. And that's how I'm doing all this while still using Pipewire. It's just called like PW Jack. It's not a very creative name. But you can see, so these are my audio inputs. It's the left and right channels. They go in. They go into my equalizer. The equalizer goes into the de-esser. The de-esser goes into the CAF compressor. I then mix them into a single channel. And then split that back out into left and right for the actual microphone source. And then I have this one for gain for when I'm in Discord, because apparently in Discord it gets really quiet, so I have it cranked up some for Discord specifically. VST plugins kind of meh for me on Windows. How do you even use that interface? Simply do not understand. You click and drag. So literally what I do is I take this You click and drag to what you want it to connect to, and then you tell it to save, or save as a preset file, so I load it again, and I never have to touch it. And then I use Pulse Audio Volume Mixer to select what goes where for audio stuff. So like I tell my game, go to playback. So if we go to like, there we are, VNAN exports to my alert source, which is down here. God, all this is in the way. There we are. So I've got this alert source that I've made, and I have VNAN output to that. The game, I have it on a specific game source, which is buried in all these wires right here. And the game, I have it set to also output to my headphones, which is what this one is at the same time, so I can still hear the game. It's the same stuff as, yeah, it's the same workflow as QPW Graph, but QPW Graph can only do, can't do Jack specific plugins like what CAF is, because Jack is the professional audio workflow for Linux. So because I use a mix of stuff from like Pipewire and from Jack, I have to use something to where I can get both to work together. And the way to do that is to, basically trick Jack into thinking that Pipewire is Jack. And then they'll connect together and work fine. Thing is, I don't know how to set up Jack on Windows. Jack doesn't exist on Windows. As far as I know, at least. Yeah, if you're trying to do all this on Windows, I'm not really the person to ask for the software side because I don't do any Windows stuff anymore. At least not for like audio level stuff. I mess with Windows at work for like setting up computers and helping people troubleshoot some problems and stuff because that's my job. But I don't personally do any in-depth stuff on Windows anymore. I've been all in on Linux for the last like 5 years. I need a way to route my audio in Windows also, but again, I am no Windows main, so yeah. If you need to route audio in Windows, I think the best tool for the job, the most popular is Voicemeeter Banana. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to do it. I just know it can. And then SteelSeries also made an app that does that. That the channel Stream Scheme made a video about how to do. But yeah, there's another app from SteelSeries that can do the same thing. That looks a bit easier. SteelSeries GG sucks, requires internet, requires account. Really? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I will say, even though Windows runs a lot more games, as far as streaming, audio management is so much better on Linux. Like, holy shit. It is amazing how awful being able to manage audio sources is on Windows, because everything is just merged into one output all the time, and it's so hard to separate them out. It legitimately baffles me how it is this bad, and how it's been this bad for so long for an operating system made by a billion-dollar corporation. Meanwhile, the free alternative does it better. But yeah, personally, if I was setting up someone's audio or stream setup and like budget was no concern, I would have them have 2 PCs if they had to have Windows, or they wanted to stream games that were only playable on Windows, like they're playing something with online anti-cheat or something that just doesn't work in Proton. I would do a dual PC setup with the game PC being Windows and the stream PC being Linux. Have you found many games that don't run on Linux under Proton where it's not caused by the developer intentionally breaking the game for Linux? Not many. I have found one. There is a single game, and that is Catherine from Atlas. That is the only game in my Steam library that does not like some online anti-cheat or something that I can't always get to run. Escape from Tarkov. I'm pretty sure Tarkov has anti-cheat. I could be wrong. Let's see. Is that not on Steam? Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Is this a duck version of Escape from Tarkov? That's hilarious. Okay, let's go to Are We Anti-Cheat Yet? Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, it's got Battle Eye. Well, it's not a Rootkit one. It's just Battle Eye, which is just kernel level. Rootkit is something like Valorant's anti-cheat. That one is like a rootkit. This one is just a kernel level driver that still is not good, but it's not quite as bad. It's been planned for 2 years. Oh, I'm not logged into my browser. I'm not doing that. It's just visiting libraries for some online play. That's so stupid. Like, if you don't want to deal with the cheaters in your servers, just let people run their own private servers. Problem solved. Does seem like Linux problems that I'm saying. Yeah, again, the only game that I've got that I can't get around is this, Catherine. Some people have managed to get it to run. I've gotten it to run without cutscene audio before, and also another time I got it to run with cutscene audio, but the game was always out of focus. Like the depth of field was backwards. So stuff that was supposed to be in focus with the background out of focus was the other way around. The foreground was out of focus, but the background was in focus. It's really weird. It made the game basically unplayable because I couldn't see any of the characters. They were all blurry. But yeah, I want to reboot to Windows and actually play Tarkov. Yeah, I could see the appeal of that. If it's not a very demanding game, you might be able to play it in a virtual machine. Oh no. Game sucks. It's too powerful for it then. Yeah, you can really only get away with the virtual machine on like a super powerful overkill machine or with really bad, or not bad, really well optimized low power games. There was some guy, I don't remember where I read this, but there was some guy saying that wine was pointless because you can just run games in a virtual machine instead. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Not everyone is running a $3,000 to $4,000 computer that's able to run 2 operating systems at the same time with no performance loss. Mind you, the FPS you can get on the game, even if you have a super beefy PC, is about 60 to 80. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. My brain just exploded with the wine is pointless. Like, yeah, no, I could not. This man was just like, is your computer just like $5,000? You have an RTX 4090 and a fucking Threadripper CPU to where you can like dedicate 12 cores to the virtual machine? That's honestly, I would love to have a PC that is a Threadripper CPU just to be able to dedicate like 12 to 24 cores solely to a virtual machine to like be able to run stuff super well in a VM. But that would be an expensive as hell PC. So no, running a VM is no-go for Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, that's one of those things that at that point, I would just stop playing the game. I also just love how it's a cow with headphones. I fucking love that. This looks like an actual photograph, too. It looks like they had a cow and they put headphones on it, and the cow just had this look of like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, I'll see you around, Linky. All right, well, we're done with this. The game's been playing our victory music for way too long, so we're gonna swap back to the game.
She ain't no Tifa, but she is a firecracker. Keep her waiting too long and she might just blow up in your face.
So I slit my finger open, or thumb open. Well, truly captivating Final Fantasy VII gameplay. Yep. While I was at work today, I was working on a phone. This is such a stupid way to do that. It was an iPhone 10 that I was replacing a screen on. And if I cut my finger, you'd think, oh, the glass on the screen was broken, so you cut yourself on the glass. No. No, I had these little metal tabs that stick out where it like kind of clips into the screen. My finger slipped when I was pressing down on a part and just slid across that. It just sliced my finger open like a knife. And that's how I cut my finger open. Not because of the glass, the sharp glass that you're supposed to be careful around. No, I was. My thumb just slipped when I was pressing something down on a metal tab that I didn't even know was thin enough to cut me. Because it's not really sharp. Yeah. Okay, let's go where Aerith is waiting for us. Should be this way, I believe. Hello. Yes, check on Aerith.
Cloud! Finally! Tifa! She's... I don't...
Take a deep breath. What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo was gonna audition new girls soon. And Tifa's gonna be... I don't know what to do.
Well, I do.
I'll come too! Hey, Cloud, bro. I can call you bro, right?
Nope.
No.
just want to say, bro, that I'm totally relieved that you're looking out for Tifa. So, like, how'd you get so strong anyway, bro? I said. Wait, fight, bro. It's like poetry and violence.
I like Johnny.
I wish I could be just like you.
He's a lovable
My problem
idiot.
is that I tend to overthink and overanalyze everything. So, bro, well, this is it for me. Call me crazy, but I have a feeling that I'll just be getting in the way.
Go find Aerith at Madame M's. Tell her to wait for me there once she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening, but we're going in now. Hello. Remember me?
You again? Got that letter of approval you mentioned.
Huh? You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah, it's for Aerith.
Who? Oh, that girl you were with. Sorry to hear that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Huh?
Oh,
Wouldn't
shit.
try it if I were you. Trust me, you don't want to screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it. And that someone might wind up being the girl you're trying so hard to break out. Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now. Anyway, you've got some time yet. The audition won't start for a while. If you're sure you want to go through with this, then bring the girl and the letter. But if I were you, I wouldn't.
Okay, so now we go back and we check on her. Got all of that just to immediately turn around and go back with Aerith. It is a little sad that they got rid of the cross-dressing scene, but also I totally understand why. That probably would have been pretty insensitive nowadays.
Hey, get out of the way! Quit talking! Move it! Move it! Come on!
Woo-hoo-hoo! God damn, Aerith! Literally rolling out the red carpet.
Hey,
That's really...
yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Loud?
Excuse me.
You're pretty.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about you.
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous than we thought. Who knows what they'll ask you to do in this audition? No way in hell I'll let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Come on, you'll see.
See what, exactly?
What am I gonna see?
Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous someone, and they'd like to meet in person.
Okay. So now I get to walk around with the pretty lady. Like, Aerith walked up in a different dress and different hair, and Cloud just breaks. Hands off.
She's not bad at all.
What? Say that again.
Don't be like that. You're still the most beautiful. Hey there, cutie. Where you headed? Why don't you let me buy you a cup of coffee?
I'll kill you. Sorry, don't know where that came from.
I give her a B. Dress is completely overshadowed.
I love how they're like talking behind her back, and so it's like, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing, but it's literally like the top S tier woman in the entire area that made this outfit for her.
You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly, I think you'll look pretty cute in a dress.
Oh, we do get to still do it. Yeah.
It's pretty rare for Andrea to take a personal interest in someone. At least, that's what Madame M said. Trust me, this is gonna work out great. Come on.
Do it. Do it.
Don't you wanna
Do
see
it.
Tifa?
Do it.
Wait.
No can do, Cloud. This is our plan, and you'll learn to love it. So, here's how I think we should approach him. Madame M said Andrea was a man who'd give anyone a fair chance to win him over. So I say we march right up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us. Sound good?
Oh
Come
boy.
on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
God damn that dress. Honestly,
I know why you're here. To gawk at the honey girls, right? As if you're not here to gawk at the honey boys.
Just don't forget about the special.
personally, I would have gone with it being slightly shorter. I wouldn't have it touching the ground. I think like I'd get rid of the bottom 2 or 3 ruffles. Hello.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
You must be Mr. Cloud. He's waiting for you.
Mr. Cloud?
I've been instructed to send you through without delay, sir. Please, make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back, sir. Straight through those doors and...
Make your way to the stage in the back. What stage? The one in the back. Did you fucking hear me, you deaf dumbass?
Down the hall.
I've dreamt of this moment. The Honeybee Inn.
And here's the man of the hour. Chosen by Andrea
Okay.
himself. Our honored guest.
Guess
This
I'm
is
heading
your
to the
first time,
stage.
right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea. Over here. Come on now.
Hey, hold on.
Oh no. Press B, A, Y, and X in time to the music, using the rhythm guide line as a guide. Watch closely for when the panel line... Wait, is he doing a swords dance? That's hysterical. Watch closely for when the panel and line are right on top of each other. Remember, you can always pause the game with plus. Oh. What? 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 I don't understand when I'm supposed to be hitting this.
Delicious.
Oh, fucking what?
Perfection.
Oh!
Work it, honey.
I got it. The buttons are backwards in this.
Delicious.
Okay.
Well, you weren't awful, I guess.
As soon as I flipped my button to get... yes, absolutely do that again.
Take it away, honey.
I gotta flip my buttons around. I'm glad I have 2 presets on this controller. Because now...
Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
Seeing him dance is wild.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection.
There we are. Now we got a perfect run through.
You've got real rhythm, mister. Move over, girls. A new dancer's come to town.
Nah.
Come on, come on.
Okay. Meanwhile, Klaus is like, what the hell is happening?
My. Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
You just sit tight until Andrea takes the stage.
Look at his muscles. Aw, he's blushing.
Cloud is just like, I have never had this much female attention in my life and I don't know what to do. Richie! How you doing? You were here earlier, weren't you? I don't know if this will get me copyright claimed or not. I have no idea. So we're just going to talk through it, unfortunately. So you're going to have to deal with me talking over the music. Did I see screen tearing? How did I see screen tearing in this? I was here earlier. Okay, that's what I thought. I am shocked. They managed to make bees sexy. Hello. Why am I up here? I'm flipping my controllers preemptively in case I need to start dancing. Then my boyfriend was there. Are you saying that, like... Hold on. Are you saying that as in, like, this character is, like, your husbando sort of thing? Or are you saying, like, your actual boyfriend was here?
But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
No, I was saying my actual boyfriend's like, gotcha. He tried and he couldn't get away. Aaron's gonna have to watch. He's like, ah, damn it. Okay, I flipped my controls. So we're gonna, I assume, do a rhythm game. Meanwhile, Klaus is like, fine.
Think you can follow my lead?
Here we go. Assuming I can see where the buttons are. This is amazing! I love this! This is like a K-pop band dancing. Oh my god, seeing Cloud do this is the funniest fucking shit. Also, on Google Chrome, it's annoying to set up. It kind of is. Especially since you have to do like the store front setup on every single profile, not just once. What the hell? I want to just pay attention to this, but I also don't want to miss any of the button prompts. Oh, fuck, I missed a button prompt. I couldn't see it! You can't move it around in 3D space. It needs to just be there. Damn, I'm not going to get a perfect score. I have a near perfect score. I've only missed one. I've hit every single one since that. I actually don't know if I'm getting these perfect or not. Shit, I couldn't see that one. I missed 3. Oh, I missed 2. Okay. I got 25 gray. I got 1 that was imperfect, but still hit it. And then 2 that missed. I thought that one that was imperfect was one I missed. So, hey, you know what? For barely being able to see the fucking button prompts, that ain't bad.
Yes. Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty. Now, without further ado, let us begin!
He's like, wait, on the stage? Hold up. Also, I still use Google search, so I had to figure out how to add it back. Oh yeah, it doesn't come with a search engine in general by default. You have to turn it on in the settings. When did my shoes change?
You were born for this.
Aerith is so excited. No, but for searches, I use Brave Search, and then you can do Bang Google if you need to look something up on Google, which is what I use for like image searches for a lot of stuff, because everything else is just shit at image searches for some reason. Andreas earrings attained. Meanwhile, Cloud's just like, what the hell am I doing?
A thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply. Don't ever be afraid, Cloud.
Hell yeah, be who you are. Literally, the only reason I left Chrome is because uBlock Origin, they force disabled them.
That show today blew my mind.
Why am I playing as Aerith?
Look at me. I could dance too. How much did you drink tonight? I can't help it. It was amazing.
We can talk. Was it planned from the start?
Probably not. Did you see their look of surprise?
I'm gonna perform on stage.
Oh, I still haven't flipped.
Wow, Cloud. Now that was a show. Cloud?
Please don't. Not a word.
Behold such
Not even one?
No.
But you're so pretty.
Can I like run? Kinda. And then it should be this way.
Relax, man. Relax. You gotta relax.
Wait. Where's Johnny? What is Johnny gonna say when he sees this?
That old weapons vendor's a total weirdo. He's not a bad guy. Look at this garbage. Can't someone do something?
Oh wait, shit.
The Shinra Replica. Oh, what I would give to have that.
Biosaurus. Okay, so this is not where I'm supposed to go. I thought this is another path.
This thing here, it's called a...
My personal conspiracy theory is that they're going to disable non-Manifest v3 browsers on YouTube at some point. Because, you know, ad money. No, I don't think they'd be able to do that. Because I don't think a website can deny you access based on that. I don't think a website has a way to check whether or not you have Manifest V2 or V3. It just tries to display. Granted, I could be mistaken. There could be a way that it could check.
I saw the new Coliseum chair.
But I don't think there is. Nope, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way.
Tell me now.
I wonder how many are like, hey baby, why don't you give me a smile? And then Claude just turns and goes, fuck off.
That is one hot chick. Come on, taste the thrill. Hard pass.
Say nothing. I wonder if the red carpet's still down. Ah, no, it's not. Here's the problem. I need to say absolutely nothing.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madam M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Yeah, Cloud, say nothing. Your voice will give it away. Say nothing.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the wall. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
I'm gonna do exactly that.
Ain't it? Man, she's hot. We've been waiting for you to show.
Hey, hands to yourself.
Oh, that's not... I thought that was actually supposed to be the door. Damn.
That Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me. Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
You said second door. That is the second door.
Room's at the end. Keep walking.
What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so dizzy?
Gas. Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking locked.
Cloud.
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? But we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, together with her, asshole. The hell? You want to throw down? The Corneo's girl. So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a warning. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lovers this time, though. Know what I'm saying?
This one's weirdly buff and
You
muscly.
hear me?
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my gosh.
So this did go from 0 to Law and Order. Yeah.
Moving on.
Nailed it. I know. Moving on.
You good?
Yeah, bit woozy, but I'll manage. Hey, Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith, a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
It's like, hey, Tifa. Hi. Who the fuck are you?
Thanks.
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No, not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions.
Oh?
So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. they were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates, and that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
So no matter what.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
I guess not.
You? Me? Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Aww, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
She's just like, fine.
So what happens now?
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
God.
This room gives
Damn,
me
Tifa.
creeps. Well,
That's weird. Pretty good on all those. And I don't have enough for any of those. I could get that. That'll boost Tifa up. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, increase strength. Yeah, that's worth it. And then Barrett's not with us right now, so I'm not going to be too concerned with his setup.
Now, ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come
All right.
on, ladies. Let's hustle.
All right, guys. Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
Not particularly. Here's the thing. I want to lose on purpose so that one of you gets chosen. Ideally Tifa, because Tifa can kick his teeth in very easily.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn. Wait, you look kind of familiar. We haven't met before, have we?
mm-mm.
Whatever. All right, y'all good to go? So let's do this thing.
Please forget everything you've seen at the Coliseum. I mean, not the Coliseum. I've never been to a Coliseum. What's a Coliseum?
Only Don Corneo. Ladies? Nice. Very nice.
Oh, God, you're creepy.
Whichever one shall I pick? Oh. Shall I pick you? Or maybe you? Yeah.
Please choose Tifa. Please choose Tifa for...
I've got it! I've got it!
It's gonna be Cloud.
Right to be is...
Today's?
And tomorrow's.
Or the day afters, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm gonna enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the Big Bone Girl. Huh? Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh, yeah. Leftovers are all yours.
Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar. No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me.
Perfect. Now I can beat the shit out of you.
Oh, you're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh! This kitten's got claws. I love it.
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more.
Hey, yo, fellas. We got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertaining them. Oh, yeah. Courtesy of the ever-generous Don Corneo himself.
Dude sounds like a horse. He does.
Provides.
I really want to see his teeth get kicked in.
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you. The Coliseum.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him.
Good job, Eric.
It was nothing compared to you.
Oh, they're great.
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts with gear. I'll do what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I knew that guy couldn't have been really much of a bad guy.
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
Corneo's room, right?
Better hurry.
Man, I'd love to spend some quality time with girls like that.
Bet they're going at it right now.
Lucky bastard.
One more shot.
As Eric, you can hold on X to focus magical energy or release it unleash a tempest, a powerful magic attack. Ooh, nice. Okay. How do I change who the leader is? I want to play as Tifa.
That's a win.
Can I change the leader? Battle settings. Oh, X. There we go. Set as leader. Okay, that doesn't change who I play in the overall, but that doesn't really matter. I just want to play as Tifa in the battles. sure I'm not leaving anything. Not, then cool. All right.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, there we go. I like Tifa way better for the combat.
I see stars.
Moving on then.
Oh, we got an ad coming up. Whoop. Hello.
Don't stop. Tell me what a bad boy I am. Yes, I am. Here I come, baby. Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners.
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes.
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans, or...
I'll cut him off.
All right. Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't,
I'll rip them off.
When the sweet, nice flower girl is saying that she'll rip your beans off, you done fucked up. Anyway, we got an ad coming up, so we're about to take care of that. Yeah, it's going to start in about 40 seconds. So in the meantime, we're going to swap to the BRB screen, and we'll be back after the break. All right, we have returned. I also realized that my FPS limiter was not enabled, so that may have been why we were getting screen tearing.
Shinra! And what were they planning?
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself. So you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
They wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do...
No.
Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
When they think they've already won, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a winner!
I really am not liking this.
To the sewers. Enjoy the sights and smells!
Ooh. Ew. Ew. Hello, Shinra CEO.
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Reeve. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
We want to kill the 4 people in Avalanche. So we're going to kill all 50,000 people in the city. So no, I do still have screen tearing.
Where in the...
So why do I have screen tearing?
Damn, it reeks.
Let's go to System, Options, Graphics. Let's see here. My frame timing should be fucking perfect. What the hell? What the? We're going to save. Already? Oh shit. Twitch is fucked. Well, I want to figure out the screen tearing issue, so I'm actually going to call it early, especially I started late. I'm not calling it early, but we did start late. But that's where I'm going to call it for YouTube. If you want to check out what I'm doing and where I'm at, you can check out my website, rogueren.net, which has a list of all the social medias I'm on. The main ones I'm on. The main one I'm on is Blue Sky. Blue Sky is the primary one. Twitch twitched, yeah. Hopefully you can still hear me. There we go. Now it's fixed. There's my website, rogueren.net. You can find me on all my different social medias. You can hit me up on our community Discord. You can help the community Matrix if you'd rather use that. Keep in mind, Matrix Bridge sometimes breaks. It's not something I'm actively on. It's just there for people who like it. But if you want to hit me up on social media, if you want to follow and see what I'm doing and what I'm posting, that is mainly going to be on Blue Sky. You can check out if you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, you can check out my main channel, which is Rogue Ren, where I'll post videos about just cool little free stuff for VTubers and content creators without having to spend any money, and just interesting things about the content creation setups that I mess with and spend way too much time tweaking with. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to call it here tonight, and I'm not going to ramble too much for once. I will see you all next time, which should be tomorrow for more of this. We're gonna keep playing this. Hopefully I'll have this screen tearing figured out by stream tomorrow. That's going to be it for me. Good night, everybody.